Boys and girls, we cooked last week. Hit our moonshot on Friday, but if you were NDD, you're up almost 22 units last week.
And the Aztecs, baby.
Yep, we got to keep the banner up. We're rolling it. They're redeeming themselves versus UConn.
I kept hearing that Auburn's going to smoke us. Well, too bad Auburn didn't even make it to play us, and then we absolutely dog walked. Who beat them?
Yeah. That was I know some people have posted some stats, but like the favorites just absolutely just crushing. Like we haven't seen that in a long time with just like no upsets over the weekend.
It's not that crazy. It's still a good weekend, but it was 61% of the favorites covered, won and covered. They obviously won even higher, but the ATS was 61%.
Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to look yet. So
I mean, the worst ones are like the +6 overtime, and it's like
those are the worst. Well, and then like we lost, so we had a BetOpenly DFS play, and we hit 4 or 5, and that stupid foul on Caleb Lubb with like 8 seconds left. The game's over. They're up by 12. Just let the clock run out. Like you don't need to foul him. And he misses his first one and makes the second one, and we lost on the hook. So we saved Uncle G some money, but I like taking Uncle G's money.
And I was at the Hard Rock being a degen, and I had an amazing bet. I had tie at half, Gonzaga to win. And if you guys do that, you get like 15x. Yeah. And the fucking guy missed a free throw. And then Gonzaga freaking smoked him. It was like, what? And I only bet those stupid things for, chump change, but it's still fun to hit them, just to have the ticket and, drinking for free at the poker or blackjack tables, having fun. So, my dude, let's kick this week off. Let's get people fed. I got my money baby hat on. Yep. So we're going to go money
we're sticking with the San Diego State background. We're going to keep rocking that.
Please.
Lighter slate for me today. There's a big NBA slate, but there's not a lot I love. However, Luka and the Mavericks get Utah today. Utah is 29th in the league at points allowed. Luka's his line for the day is like 34.5. So if he goes for 40 plus 230 is really good value today. And that's what we like for our moonshot. Just a simple fastball down the middle.
You're sick. I'm going to go nice and boring. Wizards Bulls under 225 is -110 with books. This is actually pulled from the syndicate. BetAlytics doesn't have their numbers out yet. So it's a syndicate play, and BetOpenly has it at +102 right now. So 12% of value off versus the -110. Bulls Wiz under 225.
Like that. And then got a little hockey. Only 2 games today, but Quinn Hughes of the Canucks under 2.5 shots on goal is our BetOpenly value prop of the day at -130. This is -145 and up everywhere. Vancouver is like bottom. What are they? Let me look now. They take the third least shots on goal in the league. He's only hit this in 4 out of 10, and it's against teams like Anaheim. Like he's just, if Quinn's taking a bunch of shots, something nutso's going on. But again, there's 15 points of value on this today at BetOpenly versus where you can get it anywhere else.
I like it, and it's not on our card, but I actually had the under in that game. It's 5.5, and I think it's going to stay at 5.5. It's going to be a low-scoring game, so
it makes me like it even better.
Little light correlation. I'm going to be a degen real quick. I like this. How do you pronounce it? Tarleton. Dude, this team is nasty. We had a bunch of bets on them before their end of the year, before the tourneys started.
Yep.
These kids win and these kids cover. I got Tarleton money line to the Las Vegas Knights money line. 1 unit pays about 1.38 units. Those are all book numbers. BetOpenly doesn't let you do cross sports yet. We just added team props today. I didn't even tell Trev yet. So Trev, you can actually start betting team totals and all of that.
Finally.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, baseball start this week.
It'll be there. We'll do it for every sport. So, we roll things out slow just because, again, the number one thing that matters is fill rate. So, I'm giving out a bet that cannot be bet on BetOpenly, but you can obviously bet both teams' money line or whatever. This parlay cross team or cross sport, excuse me, will have to be with a book. So Arlington, Vegas Knights, college basketball, NHL, 1 unit pays 1.38.
And then my BetOpenly prop play of the day, Nurk of the Suns. My boy Wemby isn't playing tonight. It's just a maintenance rest. The Spurs are already, even with Wemby, are 27th in the NBA rebounds allowed because it's like him. So over an 11.5 minus 108. This is minus 125 and up everywhere, guys. So that's just a ton of value to get a bet openly for something. We model them at like 13. So, right, you're giving me the model over. You're giving me almost 20 points of value. That's just it's my easy peasy bet openly prop play of the day.
And before we go into the lightning round, I got to be a little cheerleader real quick. Matty, the homie, everyone mirrored what he did with the Dogs money line. I think he's still up. I know he had a really bad Saturday, Sunday, but I think he's still up a hair. I really do. I thought he was up 14. Oh, no, yeah, they didn't go 0-16. That would have brought him.
No, he would have been up. But remember, he didn't bet the money lines early enough, and they moved. And he got those 3 other sides
11.
when he should have been on the other side.
But
he would be up if he would have put him in the night before.
The homie Jordan is tracking it, and I got our Oscar, our head of social media, on our Twitter. And dude, guys, this is 4 days of betting. Mind you, it's heavy 4 days of betting. But our guy doing the exact same thing was up 4 more units, 4.1. Guys, 4.1 units in 4 days. Like, I don't think you understand how much fucking money that is over time. So just had to put it out there. We're going to recap it today. I told Oscar to have it ready by lunch. So,
I mean, that means you can lose 3 more games and still be up. Like that's a lot. Like, I don't think they like to grasp the math of that, right? You could have lost 3 more whole games and still be actually positive. Not even positive. That's nuts.
I get it. I'm just trying to save bettors money, my dudes.
Yeah.
Might have gens. This is the lightning round. Trev and I are going to bang out 5 plays in the next 30 seconds. No explanation.
Luka going to cook the Jazz tonight. Over 39.5 points, plus 230.
Wiz Bulls, under 225, minus 110 with books, plus 102 on BetOpenly syndicate play.
BetOpenly value prop. Quinn Hughes of the Canucks, under 2.5 shots on goal is minus 130 at BetOpenly.
Uncle Gino's Degen Parlay, Tarleton State or whatever the F from Texas, money line. Las Vegas Knights, money line. Cross sport parlay, 1 unit pays 1.38.
I like it. And our BetOpenly prop play of the day, Nurk from the Suns, over 11.5 rebounds, minus 108 tonight. No Wemby for San Antonio. He just got to stand there and put his big ass arms up.
Aztecs are going back to the ship.
Yep. Let's go.
Later, homie.
Later.